Hi, Pastor Dan here. Just want to talk to you a little bit about communities. Why communities? Why now? Well, we're launching St. John Communities because we believe that this is the way in which God calls us as disciples of Christ to live out our lives. You see, well, we want to spend time concentrating on what it is to model life, the life of up, in, and out, which we've spent so much time looking into and really over the past few years. Teaching into and expressing our way through. I believe that the communities are the future. See, I see in years to come, Sunday morning church being less the norm as a vehicle in which we use to gather disciples, but instead intimate gatherings in homes, other social settings where there's not a program driving it, but it's regular, it's relationship focused, and it's about life sharing. Being in community with fellow disciples is the best way for us to grow as we walk, to move, to be more and more like Jesus, learning from one another, praying and listening to God together and for one another. But it's not simply about worship and discipleship, personal discipleship, our growth, the growth of those who we're on life journey with. It's got to incorporate mission, the heart of God for his people, the reason in which there's a church in the first place. It's about asking the right question and listening to God for the answer that comes. Gathering around a mission brings with it a focus to a community, a direction in which they're able to set out to gain new ground for the kingdom. And that focus can look like, I don't know, a book club, a wine club, an after-school club, a blessing to a retirement home or your local community in cleanup projects, or maybe even a college campus. The possibilities are endless. It is all about following God's lead and doing what we see him doing. And so the key here is that communities are not closed groups. They're open for you to invite friends, family, and neighbors into. Remember, up, in, and out all need to be expressed for church to be authentic. And as we move into launching communities, each of these groups needs to be an expression of what authentic church is. So if it excites you like it excites me, if God is placing a vision for a community on your heart, then contact the office. We'd love to support you, to equip you, to encourage you in this venture. God bless.